And welcome to the Fallout 4 survival playthrough. Now, I have played, as you can see, a little bit to get some gear. I just went through the first quest to get Preston and everybody through Concord. And now I am doing the next mission for Preston, which requires you to go to Ten Pines Bluff and interact with the settlers there. I originally thought I was going to make this series a one life ordeal, but I died so many times just going through Concord that it's not a good idea. Oh. The damage penalty you receive is just punishing as all can get out. And I've tried fighting even mongrel dogs with this rifle. It does 14 damage, and I emptied well over 24 bullets into them with the hope of killing them, only to have to resort to stabbing them with the bayonet. I'm thinking of just going through the story, but I'm not 100% sure how far I want to go. Just because of the difficulty, I might just continue playing and go as far as possible and do as much as possible. Oh, blowfly. But from the start, my plan is to get Preston, make my way down over here, because I believe in this area there is a small, almost bunker-like building you can enter with a fairly powerful 44 revolver. Get that, and then make my way down to Diamond City, following probably the freeway and down by, I believe there's a wrecked ship over here. But then I want to get into the railroad to get the ballistic weave upgrades, and then continue with the story. I'm not sure if I'll join the Brotherhood of Steel. It's all up in the air at this point. Maybe I'll work with the Institute, I don't know. Alright, Ten Pines Bluff. A tiny shack and one man pointing a gun at me.
What do you want? We don't need any more trouble around here.
I'd like you to not point the gun at my genitals.
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days, after Quincy. Bad business, that.
We're rebuilding the Minutemen from the ground up. We're the good guys again.
Glad to hear it. No question that things have been worse since the Minutemen fell to pieces. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks, stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks, friend. If you folks are for real this time, it'll be a welcome change for the better.
Now, I plan on doing just the generic good responses, just because there's no karma system, so being a dick doesn't mean anything other than you're a dick. was about to say, should I hit the rail yard, but the ghouls from the rail yard are going to hit me. Of course, I compulsively take every piece of garbage. Oh god, too much Call of Duty, I forget melee. Ah, that was ugly. And yeah, for those who don't know, not only do you take a damage penalty in survival mode, but you also heal much, much slower. Yeah, look at how slow my health is coming back. It's more or less mandatory to go into the Life Giver perk set just to get the passive regen, additional health. Then you have to go into Medic to boost your stim pack recovery and the recovery rate from using stim packs. Because even with a stim pack, you heal this slowly. And I really should have put a scope on this. You're out there, and I can't find the closer guy, which is not the most satisfying thing to know. And there's you faking. Oh god, no. Pranks in the hood gone wrong. Oh, that's new. I'm gonna get really used to dying. Not even 10 minutes in, and I've died once. Now you see why I couldn't make this a one life series. Ah, and you start me back here. Alright, I'm just going to cut to 10 pines, and we will pick up from there. Alright, now that we have gotten back, talked to the settler, and are going to quick save so I don't have to deal with that again, we are going to make a second attempt to get over to the Vega plant where we have to kill the raiders, and I'm going to avoid the ghouls like the plague. Because I'm not dealing with that crap again. Not until I have a flamer, or a better shotgun, or more health, or a companion who doesn't completely suck. I know that will disappoint some people, because people like dog meat for some reason, but I've always found them to be completely and utterly useless, other than the few times you can glitch the game with him, you know, item duplication, getting the cryolator, things like that. Otherwise, I prefer someone who can shoot things for me, which is why I'm trying to get Preston. And what is this? It's a junkyard. Magical. Rotten landfill. Mole rats and someone taking pot shots at me. That's, you know, always appreciated. I'm going to get to level ground so I can see them and hit them better. If the mole rats care to show up. I hear you, mother lover. Take all of your meat and hide. I have no need for bone. Even though it can be used for making adhesive, I have absolutely no need for it at this point. Ooh. I'm probably going to die down here. Dog meat, go first. Quickly, my meat shield. Ooh. My bad. Huh. This is fancy. Ooh, and you got money on you. Stuff. Is that slightly better than mine? I'll take it. You're worth money. Let's see where else this leads to. Glowing thing out there. Might investigate that. And nothing. Except a weird... oh, it's a small phallic object on my compass. Or it's a graveyard. Not a phallic object. Not in the slightest. You know, I've always wanted to try this. Every other Fallout game, you can go into vats and shoot them. Never mind. Way to crush my dreams, Bethesda. Grab that fungus. Huzzah! Oh, hub flower. Didn't know what I grabbed for a second. Might as well level up. Can't get that, can't get that. Not that. Well, might as well boost healing, because I'm so going to need that. Well then, this is totally normal. What the fuck? kick his ass. That was pretty hardcore. So this graveyard was not exactly the most beneficial to explore, but it's the one glorious thing that always plagues me in Bethesda games. I tell myself I will go do one thing, get that objective done, and I turn around and go the opposite direction and just start running everywhere else, touching things and being generally useless. Ooh. Oh, just a bottle. Now, back to the objective at hand. Even though I do want to see at the bottom of my screen that airplane. I'll do that later. And that. I do want to see what that is. Later. I will do all these things later. And I wish I had the perks to stop running out of breath. It's like my character is asthmatic. Well, since I'm right next to the place, I will see what this is. Mystic Pines.
There we go.
Hmm. That is creepy. Taking it. So is this supposed to be a retirement home? Or some form of assisted living facility? Yeah, based on the number of wheelchairs, I would say probably assisted living in some way, shape, or form. I'll take that gourd. I wouldn't be opposed to having this place as a settlement. Have area to farm, easily defendable, block up a few doors, turrets on the roof, and
That's it.
this place is perfectly fine. And there's a basement? Oh, taking. Okay, past that, this basement's pretty useless, but there are coffins in here. That's morbid. I don't know of an assisted living place that actively keeps coffins in their basement. That's a turret.
Nothing there now.
Who's there?
Guess I can hide from you. Except I get stuck. This is gonna be terrible. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave and loop. Because there's no way in hell I will be able to take them on. Can I hack this? Yes, I can. Well, that panned out fantastically. And I am not seeing much that will help me. Damn it. Alright, try it again. Okay, so offered is close. Well, halfway.
That's it.
Perfect. I am probably going to regret this. Oh god, no. Stay away. Quit hitting my dog. Laser musket. Minuteman outfit. And some explosives I will more likely than not kill myself with. Okay, I know the SuperDuper Mart is full of ghouls. I am not nearly equipped for it. Let's try to take these guys on, but first I want to see if my other pipe rifle is as good or if not better. 1 damage less, better accuracy, higher weight. That's fine. And they're gone. Great. Really wish I could see the crosshair better. Man, I hate this damage penalty. I think I'd deal more damage if I took the bullets out and threw them at the people. Hang on. Alright. Let's try this. A headshot. Auto crit. And it was half your health. Come on! Shot you in the head. Gotta give me a little more than half your health. I want to see someone take a bullet to the side of the head and survive. One down. Now, where's your friend? Oh, glorious Vault-Tec assisted targeting system, which I think is the proper title. Assist me in finding these other raiders and help me slay them. Okay, you are just around.
No need to hide.
Oh, you're inside.
All be over. No sign of him now.
Actually.
What the fuck was that?
Nothing. It's the landmine fairies. Don't worry about it. I really hope you're inside here. I'm just wasting this.
Hiding from me?
Ah, crap. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Ah.
Only a fucking coward hides.
No, I question that one. Well, I am going to call this episode here, and I will see you in the next one.